less than a month after President Donald Trump announced the U.S.
would move its embassy in Israel to Jerusalem from Tel Aviv. Guatemala became the first nation to follow his lead, announcing on Christmas Eve that it would move its embassy there as well. Guatemalan President Jimmy Morales posted to Facebook on Sunday that he'd just spoken with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. "We are talking about the excellent relations that we have had as nations since Guatemala supported the creation of the State of Israel," Morales wrote in the translated Facebook post.
On November
29, 1947, when the UN
voted to partition the British Mandate of Palestine into separate Jewish and Arab states, the countries did not vote in alphabetical order starting with A.
Instead, the UN
put the names of all of the member countries in a hat, then picked one, started with that country and went in alphabetical order from there.
By sheer chance, the country picked out of the hat, and thus the very first country to vote for the creation of the modern State of Israel, was Guatemala.
This year, Guatemala was one of the countries that did not vote with the United Nations when it declared in a non-binding resolution that Trump's decision to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel was null and void.
9 countries voted no: Honduras, Micronesia, the Marshall Islands, Nauru, Palau, Togo, Guatemala, the U.S.
and Israel.
In addition, 35 countries abstained from the vote and 21 were absent. In all, 128 countries supported the measure.
U.S.
Ambassador to the UN.
Nikki Haley, who had warned the U.S.
would take names after the vote, singled out the countries that did not vote for the resolution, inviting them to a January reception to thank you for your friendship to the United States.
No other country has its embassy for Israel in Jerusalem, though the Czech Republic has said it is considering such a move.
Neither the U.S.
nor Guatemala specified exactly when its embassy would move.
Netanyahu had predicted others would follow the U.S. lead.
He has made great efforts to reach out to Latin America in recent years as part of a campaign to counter long-standing support for the Palestinians at the United Nations.